Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I'm like so hot and sweaty right now. I don't think you could tell. I don't sweat that much, honestly, but I just been learning TikTok so much lately and like just learning the dances, and it's so fun, but it's such a workout. Like anyways, as you can see by today's video, I wanted to talk about best products for dry skin, especially when it comes to powders. I feel like powders are hard to find when it comes to dry skin. A lot of powders do dry you out, or it looks too drying, or it feels dry, and honestly, like, people don't like feeling dry, don't like looking dry. Especially me, I have normal to dry skin, so I love that like satin dewy look. Like the look I have right now is like, I love that airbrush matte look, but with like a hint of dewiness, which is a satin finish. It's like in between finish. So yeah, I'm also gonna talk about like little things that you could, I feel like it's the best combination for dry skin. Anyways, if you want to know all that, please continue to watch this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Please do not forget to subscribe and turn on your bell button, so every time I upload you're notified. The bell button right next to the subscribe button. So yeah, let's just get to the video. You guys gotta follow me on TikTok. It's so much fun. I'll be trying to dance. Look at that. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty, acting stupid. Okay, so the products I'm gonna talk about is powders and like what's best to combine with, how to use it. Even if you do want to use like a mattifying powder, let's say to bake or anything, like I'm gonna give you all those tips. So the first powder I'm gonna talk about, and I've been using for the longest. I haven't used it in a while, honestly, but this is like the first powder I use like that I really enjoyed on my skin. That's like really like not too mattifying, and it's the Lancome Absolute Powder, the Radiant Smoothing Powder. So it looks like this. This powder is very expensive. It's like 64 bucks. So I will share some dupes, so just continue watching. But this is the shade Absolute Pearl. So I got this powder. I learned about this powder because of Jaclyn Hill. So this powder is, I don't know, like, I feel it's not like a setting powder to set your face, but it's more like of an overall glowing powder. So let's say if you want to mix this with like a setting powder, you could. So let's say if I mix it with another powder that I want to use to set my face, and then I could use it with it, or just use it after my whole base and just apply it all over for like that overall glow. You could do that, but it's so pretty. I'm gonna swatch in my hand just to show you, like, it like blurs but glows at the same time. Can't really see that much, but it's like right here. It like blurs that whole area, but it's glowy at the same time. I like this powder like to either mix it with a setting powder or just apply it after I finish my whole, like after my blush. Then I will apply it with like a round brush, sweep it over my face, and then it will just look like nice and glowy. So the next powder I'm going to talk about is very similar and kind of a dupe. It's way cheaper. It's the Jaclyn Hill Luminous powder. Looks like this. I talked about it in all my videos, previous videos. This is my favorite packaging ever. Like, looks like this. This is the shade Brighten Up. She has like a couple of shades. So this is, I think, 32 bucks, and I think it's honestly better than the Lancome one. I feel like this one's a little bit more gluey, luminous. I'm gonna also swatch it, and it also has a little more glow to it. So it's like right here. I don't know if you can see. It's like right there. But I put this all over my face either after I set my makeup, like I mentioned, or I would like to mix it with like a setting powder to give me that extra like dewiness, and it's gonna look so pretty and just sinks in the skin, and it also blurs. So it has some ingredients in this powder that it blurs your skin while making it have a glow effect. I forgot what ingredient it is. that she mentioned. But yeah, it's really pretty, and I use it in my everyday makeup routine now because I feel like I can't be without it anymore. So now I'm gonna talk about the setting powders that I use. If I wanna, so these powders I use alone, but yes, I use it alone, or sometimes I will mix it with these powders just to have like that little extra glow. So I'm gonna talk about the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This is the mini one. So cute. This is the mini one right here. Alright, so yeah, this is the mini one. So yeah, I feel like this powder after my concealer, I will set my whole face with it. And I love that this powder is like a satin finish, so it's not drying. Like let's say the Laura Mercier or the Clever FX, like those are mattifying powders. Those powders are best to bake, but not to really set if you have dry skin. That's why I recommend these powders, because once you set your whole face with it, it's just gonna melt in, not look drying at all. Like I feel like you're still gonna see your skin glow with these powders. With this powder, like the Hourglass, I've been using it for over a year already, and I had to repurchase it because it's so pretty, especially for my skin type. Like I feel like with a lot of powders, my skin is really dry, and it's very thin, it's not heavy. So the next powder I'm going to talk about, which is the hugest dupe ever, like it's the most affordable one ever, and if you see my videos you will know which one, is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. So this retails for like $8, which is great. You can find that at Target, Walmart. But oh my god, I feel like this is the biggest dupe for the Hourglass one, because you could set your whole face with this powder, and it's, like I mentioned with the Hourglass, it's gonna perfect powder for dry skin. It's gonna melt in, not dry your face. You're still gonna see your skin like within. It's still gonna glow. Like I used it all over my skin today to set, and that's just so pretty. But usually, alright. So like I mentioned with the Jaclyn Hill and Lancome one, I do like to mix this powder sometimes with the e.l.f. one. So I will like use my sponge, and then I will dip in the Jaclyn Hill powder with the e.l.f. one, and then just set all over my face. So I would set with the e.l.f. and Jaclyn Hill one to have like that overall beautiful glow, and your end result makeup is gonna look freaking bomb, like so bomb. Your skin is gonna look like all glowy, and that's what I love. So yeah, that's what the tip I would do. Also you could mix the Lancome with the Hourglass, whatever you prefer. Like honestly, like I did that I think in the summertime. So in the summertime I did I did that to myself. I was like, I'm gonna mix these two powders to see how it comes, because I was like, one of them is not a setting powder and the other it is. So I was like, if I mix them, let's see how it would look. Maybe it won't look cakey or drying. Because if I was to mix the Hourglass and e.l.f. one together, it would look probably kind of drying because it is powder. So those are all my tips. I'm trying to see like what. Let's say I don't mix the powders. Like when I set my face, let's say I don't mix it after my concealer. If I want to use it as an overall glow after my whole makeup, I would use the Jaclyn Hill 01 palette, the J01 palette, brush. And then I would just dip in the powder and just put it all over my skin. You could do that as well. This is a very fluffy brush. As you can see, you could use like this type of brush right here. It's like dense here, but then fluffy all around, like. And it's really soft, I like it. Alright, so that's it for this video. It was very short and simple, but I just wanted to talk about it because I feel like it's very important for like people with dry skin and give recommendations. And I just want to like, just let me know what kind of other videos you want to see like this, like me talking about, instead of like, tutorial I'm always going to do is show you how I use the product, but I also want to talk about it. Sometimes just a video by itself talking about it because I feel like it's easier and stuff. So yeah, just let me know what kind of other videos you want to see, and please do not forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.